the groom of this afternoon, Mr. Bajaj, who left the service, not he is taking BRS. And thereafter I was suggesting him that why are you leaving this? He said, sir, IAS is not my cup of tea. I served so much. I want to do something more. And that more was to start something and initiate something which is going to make the future of younger generation, and especially when you are working on the subject of constitution, nothing more can be in addition to your personality. Today we all have assembled to listen Honorable Justice T.S. Thakur sir, because his word of wisdom and his special knowledge and ability, which is going to impress all of us, he has been actually impressing entire nation. As Chief Justice of India, we have seen him. He did not leave any stone unturned if it was for the independence of judiciary. He made all the efforts, whatever was possible, and there was no interference from any outside forces at all. So we have seen that. We have seen Indira Banerjee ma'am, that she was a very independent judge. Honorable Justice Virendra Singh sir, we have seen him in Jharkhand when I was there in a program, especially a conference which was based on the access to justice, in which Honorable Governor of those days, now currently Excellency the President of India, was also part of it. And I was surprised to notice that on Constitution Day function, when she was in Supreme Court auditorium, she mentioned about Honorable Justice Virendra Singh ji. She said that I am not happy and I am sorry to see that judges like Virendra Singh could not make to Supreme Court. So that kind of appreciation is with him. Mr. Bajaj has covered almost everything which is required for anybody into taking the law subject and appearing in the civil services examination, which is a kind of national hobby for the students of UP and Bihar. Most of them, they appear in this examination. And I feel that even if you succeed in the examination, it's good. But even if you don't succeed, you become a better citizen, because you know almost most of the subjects, general knowledge, then you become worldly wise. That part is there. Mr. Bajaj, I have seen your book, both the volumes. You have covered almost every point, every subject, which is really appreciable. I have seen the Supreme Court, and we have read that originally when Supreme Court started functioning, those days it was only 7 judges in 1950. And proceedings were also, court were in function only for 28 days in a year. And that too only 4 hours in a day when the proceedings were on. Today we have busiest court, 200 days we are working, and so many pendency, but despite pendency, so many other works which are being done. I thought that this is an opportunity in which I should say something, especially on this point, because sometimes this WhatsApp university propaganda is there that judges don't work. They take off, they are not doing this, they are not doing that. On that we must remember that judges, they sit in the court from 10 to 4, sometimes late evening. And for preparing themselves to sit in the court, they have to read the files, sometimes 70 to 80 files in a day. And thereafter, when there is a holiday, they are not holidaying, they are actually writing judgments. This is not an easy job. When Justice Indira Banerjee ma'am was retiring, I wanted to see her. She was so busy. She was writing judgments. She was working overnight. Last working day also, she was in the court till late evening. So that kind of commitment is required. So propaganda, sometimes people say, I don't know. Because this is the beauty of the Constitution, Bajaj sir, that anybody can comment on anyone. That is the freedom we have got from our Constitution. Ultimately, we have to see the person who is commenting on those constitutional functionaries, and especially Supreme Court of India, which is protector of the human rights. They have that kind of competence and capability and ability to comment or not. But this kind of effort is great. I really appreciate your this great work, and I welcome each one who is present here. Even Mr. G.P. Upadhyay ji, I just met. He is here, batchmates of Mr. Bajaj. They all are here, and most of them are excited to see his new meaning as a teacher, professor, and also as a lawyer because he recently became member of our Supreme Court Bar Association. Thank you so much.